question number 1. The graph of y is equal to px are given in figure. Below for some polynomials px, find the number of zeros. We have to find the number of zeros of px in each case. Then first we see here the first case. Then this is the x-axis. We have to see only the x-axis. Then here it is not intersecting at any point. Then here the number of zeros are 0 because x-axis does not intersect at any point. Now in case second, look, we have to see only the x-axis. X-axis is intersecting at one point. Then here the number of 0 is 1 as x-axis is intersecting at one point. Then the number of 0 is 1. In third case, see the x-axis only intersecting at 1, 2 and 3 points. Therefore, the number of zeros are 3 as x-axis intersecting at 3 points. In fourth, look, this is x-axis. It is intersecting at 2 points. Then the number of zeros are 2 as x-axis is intersecting at 2 points. In this one, see the x-axis intersecting. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4 points. Then the number of zeros are 4 as x-axis intersecting at 4 points. And the last case, sixth one, see, this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. We have to see only the x-axis. Then the number of zeros are 3 as x-axis is intersecting at 3 points. Now, before solving this example, we have to learn about this. This is the general form of the quadratic equation. X square means the power is 2 means this is quadratic expression. The coefficient of x square is known as a, coefficient of x is b and this is the constant term means c. If we have to find the sum of that product means alpha plus beta is always we denote it in the form of minus b by a, and if we have to find the product of the polynomials or products, that is c by a means constant by a, minus b means minus b, it is what coefficient of x, divided by a is what coefficient of x square. In this one, c means the constant, then directly write here constant, divided by a is coefficient of x square. Then this is the main thing which we have to learn before the solving the examples. Then now look here, the first example solution. The given example, x square minus 2x minus 8. We have to find the zeros. We have to find the zeros for the given quadratic equations. Then first we factorize. You have to factorize the middle term. If we add or subtract, then we get the same number minus 2x, and if we multiply these two factors, then the product should be minus 8. Then what to do? Write the minus 8 as it is. Then here we will write here minus 2x plus 4x. Minus 2x plus 4x, or write here plus 2x, here minus 4x. Okay, from minus 4x, if we subtract here 2x, then what we will get here? Minus 2x. This number And if we multiply this minus 2 by minus 4 by 2, then you will get here minus 8. Then this is the factorization of the middle term. Now simplify is equal to, in these two terms, x is common. What is remaining? X plus 2. Same you have to write here, x plus 2. Now we need here minus 4x. Then what number we multiply here? Minus 4. Minus 4 multiplying x, minus 4x, minus 4 multiplying plus 2, then negative, positive, negative, 4 to the 8. Then we have the factors x minus 4 and x plus 2. X minus 4 and x plus 2. We have to find the zeros. Therefore, the zeros are x minus 4. X minus 4 is equal to 0. It means x is equal to 4. And here x plus 2 is equal to 0. It means x, if we change the side, then what we get here? Minus 2. Then the zeros are 4 and minus 2. Now, and verify the relationship between the zeros. We have to verify the relationship between the zeros. Means alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Minus b means coefficient of x is what? Minus 2 already given. Then already we have the minus sign. Here minus 2 is given. Divided by a. A is coefficient of x. X square means this is given here, nothing, means 1. Negative, negative, positive. This is 2. Now the second relation, alpha multiplied by beta is equal to c by a. C, what is the constant term? Minus 8. And this is coefficient of x square is 1. Then you will get here minus 8. Then this is the relationship